I will ignore him all day so he knows I'm mad. What a nice quiet day. Brie Larson, actor, mushroom forager, scuba certified diver, scientific American subscriber, dog mom, Captain Marvel, generally stoked. Me RK, you know who I am. India's saving endangered rhinos with one simple trick. Poachers hate them. Kaziranga's ruthless rangers have reduced rhino poaching by simply gunning down poachers at sight. If Allah does not exist, then why did the universe begin with an explosion? Dear God, please make my mom and dad get back together. Who's this guy? This bee was giving me top for like 5 minutes, talking about it's too big, my jaw hurts, and I was like, nah, I know my she ain't that big. I had to order this she and clone my and I ain't gon' lie, I for 30 minutes straight and I ain't even so lying. Nigga, what? Stephanie, if you found out you have one day left, what would you do with it? Say goodbye and mend my relationships. Jason, something illegal. Damian, accept my fate. Tim, I would message 10 people on Facebook saying if they didn't forward the message to 10 people I would tomorrow. I had to break up with him. Our signs weren't compatible. I'm a Gemini and he told me not to flush when I his house to save money. So I obliged until I went through his Discord and found pics of him drinking it. Just got a PR email asking me to write about these new classroom safety pods. I hate everybody. Are these for the police to hide in? So I was at a puja at a relative's house yesterday and the pundit G there asked my 10-year-old cousin which god is his favorite and he said Thor, to which his parents laughed and explained that he is just a fictional figure who does not exist in reality. Brooklyn 25. Bonus points if you have someone for my mom. If not, we share. 100% guaranteed to be the freakiest girl you know. Them VIP tickets was $1,000. Lord, this should have been me. I'm hurt. For an extra 100 he lets you have the Rihanna experience. Curry and camp time. Finally Apple became full. This movie was so bad I saw it on a flight and people still walked out. You know what they call a cigarette in Britain? What? You can't post or comment for 24 hours. It's for the people meat. Quality meat made from people like you. 10 years we had Steve Jobs, Bob Hope and Johnny Cash. Now we have no Jobs, no Hope and no Cash. Please don't let David Gates die. You know these Capri Suns are good but they're really salty. I think the hospital may be starting to realize that I'm not actually a doctor. If you shit all over every inch of your house, eventually you'll hit the toilet. Oh my god, he's right. Be right back, gotta do something. Brother, it's not worth it. He's doing the scientific method, let him be. I was your pilot. If Titanic sunk in 2022, sorry sir, women and children first. I'm trans. Isn't it crazy that in 100 years everyone in this comment section will be not me though, I'm built different. April 21st 2028. Bruh, what? I stand with gay people. Hashtag Pride 2020. Make-A-Wish Foundation here for Timothy Williams. What's your wish? I wish I was Batman for a day. If I was on that plane with my kids, it wouldn't have went down like it did. There would have been a lot of at first class cabin. Mark Wahlberg talking about an ordinary flight from Vietnam that landed safely. The guy that saw just a lonely plane reach Hiroshima. Stupid Americans, what damage could they possibly think to achieve with only one plane? I'm completely useless. You can always serve as a bad example. To all those people in r/pics that think they have known their wife longest, me, my wife. Notice, this store is not open today because it is closed by manager. Me in my childhood hoping for freedom in selecting my own time to sleep rather than what my mom tells to do so at 10 p.m. Me now being an adult with full freedom of sleeping at any time but choosing to sleep at 10 p.m. Me, my favorite game that has pretty intense graphics, CPU. So torn with this one. If he was alone, no way he should do this. Now if his wife and kids are there, war on all of them. I'm 11-year-olds until they leave. You doing what? He said he only likes to smash 11-year-olds if his wife and kids watch. Countries share their grandparents' war stories. Part 3. My grandfather was an electrician. Found his uniform, there were 2 lightning bolts on it. This is misinformation about e-prax. The outbreak is occurring almost entirely among men who have sex with me. Public health experts agree that zero contact is the principal driver of transmission and have asserted that risk to kids remains very low. The water's not flowing out. I would tap that. Leon S. Kennedy, Ada Wang, Jack Krauser, Chris Redfield, Alice Nemesis, Lady Dimitrescu. Disney keeps talking about diversity and inclusivity, replaces alien characters with humans. Why is no one freaking out over Mater from Cars? The guy lives in a junkyard full of car parts, which wouldn't be that bad if he didn't exist in a universe of talking cars. He sleeps surrounded by discarded and hollowed out asses. I bet he wishes he had a hat. I bet he wishes he had an umbrella. I bet he wishes he had a truck. Imagine a girl was you off and she's like, I pocket, and you're like, what? But you have no time to think and she just holds open the front pocket of her jeans and like aims your D at it and you bust a fat in her pocket. What if that happened? Like, what the F is this? She above me, Scoob? What celebrity would break the internet if they decided to start their career? Queen Elizabeth. What a terrible plane crash. Good thing the local citizens are coming to help. To this day, the most unrealistic thing Disney ever did was portray Zeus as a loving family man. Genghis Khan killed so many people that the earth began to cool. 40 million people were wiped off the planet. Vast areas of farmland were reclaimed by the forests and carbon levels dropped significantly. Jesus sealing the deal for all hotels to have his book in the bedside drawer. I didn't hold the door for this girl and she said, I guess chivalry is dead, so I challenged her to a duel. Chivalry isn't dead, but she is. He has no legs, climbs Everest. What's your excuse? His legs won't hurt, mine will. POV. You're bleeding out, but we have to wait for my Bluetooth to connect before I drive to the hospital. Everything in this picture is now in your pocket. When you're laughing at world memes and start to wonder why the sun is coming out at 9 p.m. Bro, spoilers. I was and a lot, so I rubbed my wiped a line across his forehead and yelled, Simba, it's been silent 15 minutes. Yeah, I think this relationship is over. Riddle me this. Your mom and dad are twins, what are you? I'm ready for the clown. I dumb girl cheating on you. I'm blind. OC. That effing B. LGBT people, explain why your flag has straight lines. I fart in the club 50 times, nobody cares. I take a shit on the floor at the club, they kick me out. Nobody cares until you make big moves in life. I have never had it show the right type of for me. You're into camels too, huh? Babies can drown in as little as 6 seconds. Source. I was skeptical too, but it's true. Just tested it. Married pilot couple reveal what it's like to share a Heard my neighbor effing for what seemed like ages last night. Groaning and banging the headboard on the wall. Turns out her elderly mother fell and cracked her head and was tapping her stick on the wall for help. I feel guilty for now. For sale. Bought in error. I live at 45. Move the 4 to the left of the 5. Should look like this. 45. Not too much messing around, I would rather buy the exact ones I need. Ah, fair enough, don't push yourself. When she says, wow, you're so big but you only took off your shirt. A woman with small buys an old mirror from an antique shop and hangs it on her door. The next morning she playfully says, mirror mirror on my door, make my size 44. There in a flash of light her grow to enormous proportions. She immediately runs down to her husband and tells him the startling news. They both go upstairs to the bathroom and the husband crosses his fingers and says, mirror mirror on my door make my touch the floor. There's a flash of light and both his legs fall off.